Chapter 5. Flynn and Maximus didn't go fast. They stopped often. They were sneaking along looking for clues. Flynn talked to farmers. He asked questions. Maximus sniffed the ground. He chatted with the local cows and horses. Finally, they got a lead. The thugs were at a nearby barn. Flynn and Maximus raced off. "Wait!" Blondie yelled. Maximus didn't hear her. She ran as fast as she could, but her legs were much shorter than Maximus's. Blondie made it to the old barn. Flynn and Maximus were outside, plotting. Flynn drew a plan in the dirt. Blondie trotted over to them. Flynn glanced at her and his mouth dropped open in shock.
"Blondie,"
Maximus said,
"what are you doing here?"
"I'm going to help you," Blondie said. "I'm going to round up the thugs. Then Rapunzel won't need another palace pet." Flynn shook his head. He couldn't understand what Blondie was saying, but he knew one thing.
"Oh no,"
he said.
"No way, no ponies, not going to happen. Nuh-uh." "He's right,"
said Maximus.
"You should stay here."
Crash! A loud noise came from inside the barn. "We need to hurry," Blondie said. "The thugs are going to get away." Flynn grabbed a big stick from the ground. He nodded at Maximus.
"Okay, Max,"
he said.
"Let's go. You stay here, Blondie."
Flynn kicked in the door. He leaped through it, waving the stick. Maximus was right behind him. He pawed the ground. Blondie brought up the rear. She whipped her mane from side to side. She wasn't going to stay behind. The barn was full of thugs. Big, mean, nasty thugs. Blondie shivered. They were scary, but she would do anything to help Rapunzel. The thugs turned as the door crashed open. They stared at the three intruders. One of the thugs was about 10 feet tall. One had horns on his helmet. Another had a hook for a hand. Blondie gulped.
"Wait a second,"
Flynn said. He lowered the stick.
"I know you guys. You're the thugs from the Snuggly Duckling."
"We know you too," said the thug with the hook. He picked Flynn up and dangled him by his left leg. Blondie backed away. Oh no! What should she do? Flynn was in trouble. Then she felt a paw on her shoulder. She jumped. It was a dog, a hairy thug dog, with big, mean... Oh, Blondie thought. The thug dog was only a puppy, and she looked kind of nice. She had pretty golden fur. The thug dog smiled at Blondie. "Don't worry," she said. "They're just teasing him." "They are?" Blondie asked. "Sure," she said. "My name is Daisy." "I'm Blondie." Daisy and Blondie touched noses. "There, see?" Daisy waved a paw at the center of the barn. The thugs were tossing Flynn back and forth like a ball.
"Guys," Flynn called. "Guys, put me down. I didn't know it was you. I heard talk of spooking cows and fleecing sheep and stealing eggs."
The thugs dropped Flynn on his head. "Attila needed milk and eggs for his cupcakes," the thug with the hook explained. "And Bruiser needed wool. He likes to knit. We left money to pay for them."
"Wanna try?"
Attila asked. He held out a tray of pink frosted cupcakes.
"Don't mind if I do,"
Flynn said. He took one. "So the thugs aren't bad guys?" Blondie asked Daisy. Daisy shook her head. "Nope," she said. "They're friends of the princess. They helped her. Once upon a time." Part of Blondie was relieved, but part of her was sad. This had been her last chance to show Rapunzel how helpful she was, but she hadn't been helpful at all. "Want to play hide and seek?" Daisy asked. Blondie cheered up right away. She loved hide and seek. Summer never wanted to play. Pascal was too good at it, and Meadow was easy to find. Her skunk scent gave her away. "Okay," Blondie said. "You're it."